All right, thanks, Ryan. It's opening day at the border between Canada and the United States, at least for some Americans.
That's right. The Canadian border is now open for non-essential travel to U.S. citizens, but you do need to meet certain COVID-19 requirements. We have team coverage this morning with News Center Maine's Hannah Yeshivi in Van Buren and Carly Dion in Houlton. We'll start in Van Buren. Hannah, it is still early. Are you seeing much traffic so far?
Good morning, Sharon and Chloe. I actually got here to the Van Buren Canadian border crossing about an hour ago, and so far I've only seen 2 cars passing by. What I have noticed is that it's taking Border Patrol agents about 10 to 12 minutes with each car, and I'm sure that's because they're making sure you have everything you need in order to cross. And here's some video we took for you guys to just have a glimpse of what the border has looked and seen for the past year and a half. It's pretty quiet and not too busy. Only essential workers have been able to cross, and just when they're working. Today, U.S.-Canadian borders in Maine and throughout the country are open to fully vaccinated U.S. citizens. You need your vaccination card, a negative COVID test, and that's even if you're fully vaccinated. You also need to fill out and submit a questionnaire online using an app or website called ArriveCan. And you might also be asked to take another COVID-19 test once in Canada. Kelly Keefe works for the Atlantic-Canada Agreement on Tourism. She tells me all Americans will have to follow strict requirements before and after crossing into Canadian territory.
American travelers traveling to Canada as of August 9th will have to register to arrive in Canada through the ArriveCan web portal or app. So they can upload their proof of vaccination to the app or portal, and they have to be double vaccinated. So they have to show that.
And just a reminder that approved COVID-19 vaccines in Canada are the Moderna, AstraZeneca, Pfizer, and Johnson & Johnson. Another good reminder that you should check ahead of time is to make sure what the specific requirements are for the province that you're planning on visiting. But we have a lot more details on our website and mobile app. Live in Van Buren, I'm Hannah Yeshivi, and now I'm sending things to Houlton, where my colleague Carly Dion is right now. Carly, what are you seeing there?
Good morning, Hannah. So it's a bit of a different scene here in Houlton this morning. So far, I've seen about 40 or so cars making their way to that border checkpoint this morning. Officials say they do expect that flow of cars to pick up as the day goes on. This was the scene here yesterday afternoon, that same slow flow of traffic that workers here have seen for more than a year now. It was March 21st of last year that the U.S.-Canada border officially shut down all non-essential travel. Those restrictions being extended on a monthly basis ever since. Now, nearly 17 months later, as Canada is ready to once again allow U.S. travelers back in, it's exciting news for businesses close to the border. Shiretown Inn & Suites front desk clerk Joshua Terse says the reopening is already signaling a boost to business.
At least till September 15th, we're just about full house. Okay. We have kind of spotty availability here and there with cancellations. Things change all the time. But for the most part, we're pretty booked up for a while.
And just to be clear, the border opening today is strictly for U.S. travelers driving into Canada. Any Canadians are hoping to travel here are not allowed to do so by car for another 2 weeks on August 21st. However, anyone in Canada currently is still able to fly here with proof of a negative COVID-19 test. Reporting live at the U.S.-Canada border in Houlton, Carly Dion, News Center Maine. Chloe?
Got it. Thank you, Carly and Hannah. And no doubt the reopening of the border is pretty complicated, so you probably have some questions. Our team set out to find the answers, and you can find a list right on the front page of our website and mobile app.